said, I think that we can take some time to discuss. Basically, I want to share with you what I've been talking about for the past few weeks. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I've been saying stuff like, just coming to the huddle won't be enough for you.
Mm-hmm.
You won't be satisfied if you just come and sit and you leave, right? Then I start saying, like, there's going to be some transitions and some things that's coming that's going to actually really help get this running, get this going, correct?
Yes,
so
sir.
I think today is the pivot. Today is the date. Whether you... Okay, cool. Whether you are new, whether you've been here, I actually like the fact that the people that's in here right now have been the people that have been coming. Like, you have been consistent. Like, you have been following up, talking to other men, and I know for a fact, specifically, when I see you, I know you're going to be here, 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 and I know you're going to be here. And that's no look, because I know you, I talk to you all the time, you got love, so don't even. But without vision, you're not a man. And if you're offended, I'm sorry. Without vision, you are not a man. And if I say it in a different way, you'll probably you won't be offended. My people perish from what?
Lack of knowledge.
Lack of knowledge. And what else did the text say? God said, my people perish for a lack of vision. It's a little bit Hebrew. I made it English. It's okay. I did the hard work. If you have no vision, you have no purpose, and you will be worthless. Worthless. Because, just like the shiny knife, does the shiny knife matter if it don't got nothing to cut?
Mm-mm.
Nope. Does a couch matter if nobody's sitting in it?
Mm-mm.
And so, with all of that saying, there's an anger that's starting to kind of come inside of me that I was disgruntled. I thought maybe like, oh, I'm not doing enough, or maybe like I'm wasting my time, or something like that. No, it's like because I have a vision. Because He gave me one. I came to the huddle. I'm from Winston-Salem. I came to the huddle. I sat in the huddle for 2 weeks. I learned something real quick. He said, the first day I was there, he said, when I was a child, I did childish things, but when I became a man, I let go of the childish things. And he was working. So what should I do in that situation? Well, I don't want to be sitting here being worthless. I don't want to be wasting a seat. I don't want to do that. So the second week, I heard the same thing. I heard him talk again. I heard him say what he was doing. I said, hey, Commander, what you doing I want to do? I want to do it. Where are you going? I'm going too. Come meet me Tuesday at the gym. I've been going ever since, period. Went from teaching little Bible studies and volunteering to coming on staff to being, when people ask me, I'm just like, I'm Commander Shannon. Like, I just want to be a little commander. And so with all the things that Commander said, it will fall on deaf ears, and it'll make us super hype, and we're going to leave and do the same thing, and do the same thing, and do the same thing. So what I'm putting out to you is basically the Men's Huddle Academy. The content, like all the different dreams and visions and things you have, will have a context. You'll start as a dreamer. You'll start as somebody with vision. Because I just said, if you don't have a vision, you're not a man. And I'm not about to sit here and assume you're not men, right? So that means you do have a vision.
Mm-hmm.
That means you do have a vision for how you want to be. You do have a vision for how you want to be as a man in your household, whether that be with your significant other or with your children or even in the community. The anger is coming because I'm saying we're coming together as the men's huddle to be a line of defense for the community, but we don't have anything offensive yet. We need a sword. How are we going to do it? So here's my best solution. To help Adrian, Mr. Vic, Commander, Mr. Dudley. I have stages of growth that we have to be able to present for every meeting. So if it would be your first time, you will be a dreamer or a visionary. You have self-discovery. I got these books right here called The Dream Guide. We're going to use them. I was thinking, like, how am I going to create courses? How am I going to create all that? We got Adrian in here right now who's had this for I don't know how long. The problem was we didn't have a vision for it, to contextualize it, to use it. And so when someone comes in, they will be the dreamer. They will be the visionary. You will be able to hear what their purpose, dream, vision is to keep them accountable to. The next time, they will become the champion. The champion is someone who put the vision to action. Like, I guess technically I'm told I'm still young. I don't feel like it, but I'm told I'm still young. And I'm even tired of people that I've met from high school that keep saying, well, I'm just finna go do this. Oh yeah, I was on Google and you probably got like 15,000 tabs of everything. That's making me angry because I know it exists. That should make you angry because you're a man of value. You don't want to be worthless. So how will we get from I have a vision to I'm a commander and I command this in my life? You become a champion. Become a champion. You fight for your dream. You share your dream. You in your manhood, in your brotherhood, demand from each other. You demand from each other accountability. But how can we do that if we don't have the means to share it? So, with the help of Adrian, we have courses. We have technology where basically, anybody ever heard of a school like SKOOL? It's like a digital community, basically, to where we can keep up with that. When we have speakers, there's going to be a course for what that speaker talked about. So then you can not only know what you learned, know what you did, be able to apply it, but guess what? The next man that comes through those doors, when he's just becoming a dreamer, he's going to have the same thing. We get to build and build and build on everything we know. The thing that makes me so fascinated, and I'm glad y'all are here because I get to visually see what happened in those cells. What happened in those cells, in those prison cells, was there was these ideas and strategies, right? And I think a lot of us, when we hear that, we be so satisfied hearing like, man, there are some men in prison that reformed themselves and they had the wherewithal to survive prison and be able to share and dream in prison. Do y'all understand how hard that is? Poverty doesn't mean not having money. It means you can't imagine. You have no creativity. You have no ability to dream. If you don't have the vision to go to get the application, to go get the job, to know you're going to get the check in 2 weeks, you're not going to do it. Right? Yeah. They're in prison. You're bad. You need to stay away from society. You have been a menace to society. You need to just sit in this cell and pay your time and not kill each other. They ain't here dreaming. But look, he said they're building mansions. How do you get there? How do we get from prison to building mansions? It's their responsibility in our brotherhood to show us. So that would mean sit down with them, make a course, make a curriculum. How did they get from prison to building houses? And you might say, well, I don't want to build houses. There's always a universal principle to go from I was terrible and worthless to now I'm a man of value with vision. And if you walk away tonight with no vision, you should be angry and never come back. Because that is how I feel. If I leave tonight with no vision, I am not coming back. Because I owe that much to y'all. But I'm selfish, so I want that from y'all too. If it's your first day, welcome to the fire. Because we have to do it. The details of the technology and all of that can wait, but it has to start with We have to be pissed off enough to not be okay with how this is going to continue. You cannot love yourself. You cannot love your family. And there is no pants in your family if you have no vision. And if there are pants in your family, I'm willing to bet it's the woman in the house or the government. It don't matter if you're Democrat or Republican or whatever you are. Because somebody is leading something. YouTube might be leading your kids. AI might be leading your grandkids. Who knows? But you know it ain't you if you don't have a vision. So with that, I want you to have that in mind, because I'm getting a lot of physical confirmation to say enough is enough. We will not be satisfied with just the stories. We need the principles from the stories. James, you've been through things. You've been through things that I know about, then things I don't know about. We can share that. We can use it. We can create commanders, a legacy of commanders and mentorship that goes far beyond what you probably could even imagine or think. So, I have these dream gods. We can use them. I'm willing to bet, and I'll even go out on a limb, even if that means after we talk about love, self-worth, who's wearing the pants, all of those things, we should be able to walk out and have in that book, is one page, our vision. Because that's where we can start to build. Right? I need to know how to flip a house. You might not. But you might need to know how to break down the walls of a child's heart. There's something related in renovating a house and a child's heart. We get the privilege to find that. So, I think I won you over. I think you actually want more. So when I give you those books, fill them out and bring them back. Because you're a man and you can do it. I trust you to do it. Because that is brotherhood. Brotherhood is me giving you game, you using it, doubling it up, bringing it back, and we distribute. Dang, that sounds like I was talking about cocaine. I'm so good. That's crazy. So, with that being said, I'm going to pass that to Mr. Dudley. Or, actually, hold on. Did you have anything to say? Sure. I mean, because I don't know the time. Because we could do it after the presentation, or we can do it now, because that makes more sense.
Let's let them hold up and do it later after the presentation. Then you come back to the second part.
Oh, the second part? Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So Mr. Dudley, our moderator, will be moderating. Give it up for him.